welcome back to Open, everyone. Don't forget to get social with us. That's right. Tweet us at BronxNet TV. And while you're there, tweet me too at Rhina Valentin. It's that time of the year again. That time we get to highlight a few of the contestants from this year's 2018 Mr. Organization competition. A competition which men are given the opportunity to participate in different events that include seminars, photo shoots, press presentations, and a final gala where one man will be crowned the 2018 Mr. Let's welcome some of the contestants. Marco Suarez, a professional boxer and is now pursuing a career in the film industry. Let's give it up for Marcos. Our next contestant is William De La Cruz, who works in law enforcement and currently has his own fitness program, Live More. Let's give it up for William. Our last contestant is Tashi Jatso from Tibet, the youngest contestant who at 16 is continuing to pursue his modeling career. Let's give it up for Tashi. All right, well, welcome, gentlemen. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness, look at this year's competition. So, you know, we've always showcased the 2018 Mr. contestants, and so each year we get to get a nice sneak peek of what's in store. And so just share with us how long this process is and what you've already, I guess, dived into in your development.
So this year's competition is a little bit different because this is the first year where the winner of the 2018 Mr. Organization will be able to compete internationally. So previous years, the competition was for a week. So during that week, there's certain segments. We have sports competition, photo shoots, video throughout the whole week. This year, you know, Aldo, which is a director, he's made it more convenient for people outside of the New York City area to be able to compete. So having said that, he made it a 3-day weekend competition, September 21st, 22nd, and 23rd.
Okay, so in the meantime, right, because I've been watching this pageant develop throughout the years, and as you're sharing, it's evolving, and now it's evolved into this international competition, and I also understand that it's also now incorporating social media as a means of being judged. So let's talk a little bit about that. Has that already started?
Yeah, so for the past couple of weeks, we've been doing challenges. We've only done 2 so far. The first challenge was just to do an unusual workout with an unusual object at an unusual place. So we kind of had to just get really awkward with that. The second challenge was
So you had to do an unusual workout in an unusual place with an unusual object.
Exactly.
All right, and you all participated.
Yeah.
We all participated. So
Okay,
we
I
had
need to know what this is. Where did you do it, and what did you use?
So I use swim noodles, which is like a couple of sticks that float in the water, and I did a boxing workout under a bridge in the Bronx. And yeah, I pretty much was just punching the swim noodles and moving my head, just working on position and stuff like that.
Okay, so Marcos did swim noodles under the bridge.
Yeah.
Kind of poetic. I don't know. And William?
He was under the bridge, I was in the sand. So I decided, you know, that it would be nice for my whole body to be covered in sand. So I was just doing a lot of plyometrics. I have my own little fitness brand, so I always try to do crazy things. And I was just getting my whole body involved with the ground. And, you know, it was fun.
And Tashi?
I went to upstate over the weekend.
Uh-huh.
And then I went to a lake, and I did squats there. I had my brother over my shoulder, and then I had my little brother over his shoulder, and I did like squats.
You did squats with 2 people on your shoulders?
Yeah, in the lake. No, my little brother, he's like 3. And then my older brother, he's 18. So.
Like I said, you did squats with 2 people? All right, we'll call it 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5.
In the water?
Yeah, in the water.
In the water. Okay, cool. That's cool.
The
It's
crazy
safe.
one.
It's very important.
The crazy one, I think we saw this guy that he had like 2 canned goods, and he was just going like this. It was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because the Mr. Organization consists of usually 12 candidates. So, you know, it's just 3 of us representing this organization
Today, right?
Yeah,
But there's 12 of you that are
12 of
competing
us.
right now.
Exactly.
When did this competition start?
When?
Yeah, like this particular,
year?
this year, yeah.
So I would say it's ongoing because
Yeah.
this is like I said, it's going more international. So he's made it more convenient.
No, I'm not referencing the organization itself. I'm saying this year's competition.
It's-
Like, see, I've been always trying to figure out because as it continues evolving and then
Yeah.
things get shifted, and I've never been able to really grasp the concept of how long of a process it is. Right? I understand that it's a 3-day competition.
Yes.
Now, over the weekend in September, but prior to that, right now you're doing social media challenges.
Yeah.
And so I wondered, like, when did you guys meet up? How did you meet up? How did you qualify? Was there an audition? Those things.
Exactly.
Okay, so it was different this year. Like he said earlier, we haven't. This is actually probably one of the first times we've actually met up as a group. It's been different because of the fact that everyone's so far away. So he made it more convenient so that we meet on that weekend.
But
When you say everybody's far away,
Yeah.
So we have people, from Boston. We have a couple of contestants from Florida.
Yeah,
I
Puerto
think one is
Rico.
from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So instead of everybody coming in for a week, he made it for a weekend trip, and he's been communicating with us via social media, WhatsApp,
Yeah.
and literally like he's the best director ever. Like he wakes up every morning and sends us like a motivational text. Hey, how's your day going? Make sure you do something productive today. And he sends us a couple challenges, and we have like a week time frame to do it.
who is
So,
this?
Aldo.
Aldo,
Yes,
yeah,
he's
you're
the
trying to
director.
gain points over there, right? He's the best. I'm kidding. It's good. No, it's good. It's good. It's important, right? Because here you're all kind of involved in the development of a male pageant, which is something very rare. And the fact that he executes it with such integrity, and it's really about I guess showcasing chivalry, right? Because aside from the fact that you guys are modeling and you're doing these fitness challenges, I love the name of the pageant itself. It's called the Mr. Organization. We've had the various reigning Misters in the past, and the one thing that I always say is like, I don't know where he finds everyone, and the fact that now he's amplified it and put it out to the social media platform, it's only going to grow and it's only going to get bigger from here. So I'm just curious, like, how does he, narrow it down to the amount of individuals, and how is he managing, I guess, communicating with all of you? You said through WhatsApp, but how is it that you guys are meeting your deadlines? It's just a very fascinating concept, the whole thing.
It's very spontaneous. We have the ability to have a social media, the Mr. organization. He also has a website. So basically, he recruits through that social media, and people email him, and he's able to, kind of have a phone interview with you. And after that, he says, if you're part of the organization, because it's not just about looks. It's about representing men, men with integrity, men with class, with a little bit of style in the end. But in the end of the day, there's a lot of society perceives men in many different aspects in life, and we have the opportunity to not only represent this organization, but men across the country, of
Which I
value,
love,
integrity.
and different age brackets, right? Because
Exactly.
we've got young Tashi over here.
Yeah.
The youngie right
You're
here.
the youngest, right?
Yeah, I'm 16.
Yeah, so how did you find the Mr. Organization?
Actually, my friend, he competed last year, and he was on the show too. You remember Rinzing or no? Rinzing?
From the Mr.?
Yeah.
Oh my
He-
gosh,
he-
there's been so many hunks that come through here. I'm like, oh, which one? Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I found out, because he was telling me about how it like helped him. He wanted to become a film actor,
Right,
and it helped him like get known.
right.
Yeah.
It helped him with visibility
Yeah.
and networking and
Yeah.
things of
Opens
that
up a lot
nature,
of
which is
opportunities.
awesome. So I have one question before we go. If you reign as the Mr. Organization, what do you stand for? What are you going to represent in your stand?
Well, I want to stand for hope. I have a crazy story. It's been a long ride up to this point. I'm a professional boxer. I've been at some of my highest points, but I've also been at some of my lowest points, health-wise and everything.
So you're Hope.
Yes, I'm hope.
William,
One word?
yes.
Energy.
Energy.
I believe that society is built around energy. Everybody has a lot of situations that we can't control, whether it's jobs, careers, you name it. And if we have a certain energy we could have, whether it's fitness or dancing or even this competition, we're able to divert that attention from your negativity in your life. And it's just about, you know, nuance and taking up new challenges. So
Oh my
different
goodness, I
energy.
love it. I love it. And Tashi,
Tibet, one word. That's
Tibet?
my yeah.
Just representing.
I'm representing my country because my country is really small. Currently, like it's occupied by China, but like we're on the like official like papers and whatnot. It's considered part of China, like but like we as like Tibetans, we don't consider ourselves Chinese, even though like that's how the world sees it.
it's beautiful. You're putting Tibet on the map
Yeah.
and representing them. Wonderful. Well said, gentlemen, and good luck to all of you. You know, you have my vote, all three of you. Thank you.
September 23rd.
September 23rd?
Yeah, Symphony Space
September
Theater.
23rd.
Yes,
Where is it?
Symphony Space Theater.
Where?
Symphony
In the
Space Theater.
Symphony Space
Yeah.
Theater. Very
Yes. We're
nice.
getting tickets now. You can follow us through social media. As we said, we have a lot of upcoming challenges.
Yeah.
The last challenge, Aldo wanted us to walk up to a random stranger
Yeah.
and basically ask them, hey, why should we be the Mister, and you know, present ourselves.
And so you guys have that, that's all being publicized through
Exactly.
social media.
Yes.
Love. So basically they should be following you guys at Mr.
The
Org,
Mr. Org
at Mr.
on
Org
Instagram.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you,
No
Marcos,
problem.
William, Tashi.
Thank you.
Thank you
And
very much.
good
for
luck
having
Yeah,
to
me.
thank
you
you
all.
for having us.
Once again, you guys, for more information on the Mr. organization, be sure to visit them on their website by going to Mr.org. And of course, if you want to be part of the challenges, make sure you follow them on Instagram at Mr. Org. All right, that is our show today, mi gente. Thanks to all our guests for coming through, and to you, our viewers, for tuning in. If you missed any part of the show, you can check out the recablecast tonight and 24 hours a day at BronxNet.tv. I'm Rhina Valentin, and from all of us here at Open, may the universe provide paz, prosperity, y amor. Adios.